Hi, Saints. This is Shannon, and you're watching Conversations with God. And I prayed, Lord, what is the word today that you want me to share? And the word is new. And the verse he gave me today was Isaiah 43:19. And it reads, "See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." For me, in the New King James Version, the word behold is used. Behold for me is like, it's to capture my attention. It's like, don't you see what I'm doing? It's a new thing that I'm doing. And sometimes this verse actually is so encouraging when we're going through so much in our lives, no matter how big or how small it really is. And God wants to do a new thing. It doesn't always mean our circumstances, but sometimes it means in our attitudes. And sometimes, we go through things and we're keeping our eyes on the storm. We're focused on what's going on instead of, all right, God, what is it that you want me to see? What are you doing in my life? And it pertains now to also the previous verse, which talks about in verse 18, he's talking about forget the former things. Forget it. Do not dwell on the past. And a lot of times we share our stories. We share our testimonies. That we share the stories, it's not about people, we don't want people to feel sorry for us, but we want to share hope. And we want to share our testimonies to bring a message to people. It's to show how we used to be, but now this is where I'm at, and this is what God is doing now. He's doing a new thing. And sometimes we're in the wilderness, and we're in the deserts, and we're in those valleys, and it feels so hard to be there. It feels dry and barren, and it's kind of scary. And in isolation, you're wondering, what is God doing? And it's like he wants us to show us something. And God had given me a message today about we share our testimonies, but God wants us to take those testimonies that we have, and he wants to turn them into a brand new testimony. Yes, we all have been through something. If you've listened to my story, yes, I've been through so much, but he's taking every little bit of my story and he's doing something new in it. It's hope. Sometimes we have to sit and we have to get in the quiet and we have to hear and we have to see exactly what God is doing. We can get crowded and we can lose our focus. And we can keep our eyes on the news and what's going on in Israel. And we can focus on, what's going on around us. But what's going on in us? And what's God trying to do? He's doing something new. So he told me today, he said, new testimonies. That was a word for my life. And I'm sharing that with you because I believe he doesn't want to just do that in my life, but he wants to do it in yours. I have a testimony. It's a powerful testimony. It's not about what happened to me. Yes, it's important what happened to me. God cares about that. But now God is saying, let's create a new story, a new testimony. It's not about what happened to me. It happened. There's nothing that I can do about it, but I can ask God to do something with it, and he is. He's creating a new storyline. Remember, the word says he's the author and he's the finisher of our faith. He's the author of our stories. It's his story. We're all just a character in the story. So Like I said, we all have a story to share. And we all have broken past. We all have made mistakes. We all have been through some kind of trauma in our lives. But the word today for you is new. But let's let go of the old. Let's strive toward the new testimony, the newness that God wants to do in your life. And sometimes there's a lot of pruning that goes on in our stories. People being removed and places and things and attitudes, and it's not easy. But God is saying new. It springs up now. Do you not perceive it? Behold, take a hold of it. Let God take your story and make it a new testimony. He's not saying that your past, your story doesn't matter. No, but I want to do something new. I can take so much of that and I can just do something really magnificent with it. He is the artist of our lives. He's the creator. He's the all-knowing, omniscient. So today, I made that decision today to surrender my testimony and say, God, do what you want with my story, your story, so that you can create a new testimony to show what you have done in my life. That's the word today, new. So anyway, saints, forget the former things. Behold, because God is doing a new thing. He's doing something very new in everybody's life. Take hold of that today. This is Shannon. You're watching Conversations with God, where we keep it raw, we keep it real, and we keep it very honest. Thanks for watching today, guys. I look forward to bringing you a word tomorrow. And I'll see you right here tomorrow. Have a good day. Be blessed. Bye-bye.